Welcome to the Elder God Podcast, episode 19. Woo! I am your host, Big Sal. Across from me, producer of the Elder God Podcast, Big Bad Fat.
Hello, we are back at it again. I feel like I've just seen you guys, like the other day.
It's like some deja vu.
Yeah, I'm getting deja vu over here.
It's strange.
Diagonal to me, making his first appearance since episode 12 in a New England Revolution jersey, no hat.
No hat.
We have Tristan.
Tristy.
Say it's no nickname Tristan to you.
Now, next to me, this is a big-time return. We have the Ludlow Batman, the Ludlow Weatherman. This is a Lions Roar legend, okay? GameStop legend. And the Big Y Employee of the Century. We have Pat T. Smalls.
Hey.
Greetings, guys.
Welcome back. Glad you have you on.
We're here. Elder God is the Macho Man Randy Savage. We'll get into that. And Fab, who's our sponsor today?
Today's sponsor, let's say I'm in the shower, okay? I'm naked, I'm butt naked. And
As you usually are in the shower.
Sometimes. And, you know, I'm usually in a rush in the morning because I have to go to work, okay? So let's look at my shower. It's a mess. I have shampoo bottle, I have a conditioner bottle, and I have a body wash bottle, and I have bar soap. And, you know, there's so much crap in there. I just wish we could all condense it into one. And that's where our sponsor comes into play today. I'm talking about Thomas & Friends 3-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, body wash. You can use all three at once. Get that bad boy, slather all over my body, my hair, my armpits, the nether regions, all in there. And then I rinse it right off. I'm done. Just like that. Cuts out 2 bottles. It's amazing. I love it. I've been using it for the last, I'll say, couple weeks. And honestly...
Let me get a whiff.
It's smelling pretty good right now.
Oh, that smells like Thomas.
Smells just like the train ride. Smells just like the old Toys R Us build your own train set.
Let me smell your other arm. Oh, smells like Sir Topham Hat.
I love it. But anyway, use coupon code ElderGodPod at checkout. And you know what? They're going to send you a free bottle. So check it out, man. Check it out.
We're on our way to getting Manscaped.
You can't miss that free bottle.
Screw Manscaped, man. I'm about to shave my balls.
Get that lawnmower. I might take that Thomas & Friends yours and replace it with Nair.
Oh,
You
man.
wouldn't.
How dare you?
Also, this podcast is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, it's YouTube channel Thad. Make sure to rate the podcast, like it, do all that crap. It helps us out a lot.
Share with your friends. Janice does a lot of work during the week to prepare our content, to send us to meetings, to make our schedules.
She's on the phone call all day.
Yes,
With the Elder
working
Gods.
with guests. She's going to call Will Smith tomorrow. She does a lot, okay? We have a Zoom meeting with Adam Sandler next week. We want to make sure this works. Just follow us, please. Let's jump into housekeeping.
Housekeeping. First off, we got a big one.
Yeah.
Very big one. I don't know where to begin.
Take 2.
This is take 2. Okay? I'm sorry, guys, but we literally, the other day, we talked about how every podcast is a failed episode. It happened to us. Today is Wednesday. We recorded an episode last Thursday. All of us here.
Same seats.
Same seats. First off, before I even begin what happened, I just want to give a big thank you to Tristy and Patty Smalls here for coming back again so soon. Thank you, guys.
Of course.
Absolutely, man.
And I want to give an anti shout out to the arch nemesis of the show, JD. He snuck into my house. He took the recording off my computer. He wiped it. And he left a note saying, "Screw you." And he ate my Cape Cod chips.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
He left the bag. I have a
the
video. It happened while I was recording my final episode of my Bibley's Quest. So if you guys want to see that video, I do have some evidence. It's in that video. He left a very weird symbol written in mustard. It was very weird. Very weird video.
He's banned.
He's banned.
He's been banned anyway.
Dijon mustard or yellow mustard?
Do you give it a taste test?
Is it spicy mustard?
Yeah.
Honey mustard?
So if anything in this podcast seems artificial, it is. We're going to do...
Well, before we jump into that,
I'm still talking.
this is in regards to this.
Oh, okay, whatever.
And in the first recording, we did have... Well, this recording, we're changing it up. It's still the same Elder God. It's a different song. It's a different snack.
Different
media. Different drink. The framework of the podcast is the same, but the details are different. So if you want to see that first episode...
If we ever get it back...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true.
You gotta get it back first. There's some clues, I think.
If we get the episode back, this will be the lost episode. It'll be on our Patreon, maybe within the next 6 months, if we get our hands on JD in one of his crazy cars.
Yeah, he has like 5 of them.
He's running around catching chickens. I don't know.
Yeah, no, eating 2 lunches at once.
Yeah. Goes to Denny's, orders 3 meals.
Next housekeeping. We're going to go back into it. First off, I had a big speech about this last podcast, but I'm going to keep it short this time. COVID vaccines out there. This podcast has been around since COVID started, and it's looking like it's going to end soon. Hopefully.
Not the podcast.
Not the podcast. The podcast, we're going to take a break soon after the next episode. But hopefully when that ends, COVID ends too. So go get your vaccine. Shoot yourself up with that. It's going to be a great time. Where do you get that picture? Because that was a picture of me and my other rabbit.
Shout outs to the rabbit.
His name's Baxter.
His name's not Baxter.
Yes.
It was Oaks.
His last name.
First and last name.
Is he safe?
Yeah.
I don't know. Where's JD these days?
Oh, my God. Yeah, get your vaccine. So, shoot that up. Second, housekeeping. We mentioned Mountain Dew SA came out. It's a banger. Go get it. I love it. Still not sold at Big Y. What's up with that, Patrick? Huh?
You know, I've been noticing that Walmart tends to carry more Pepsi products than we do. So maybe they got an exclusive deal. I don't know, man.
You know, what's the deal with Big Y? Every time I'm there, I'm like, why? And then my last housekeeping, Paramount Plus sucks, but I canceled my subscription and I still have access to everything. So the coding sucks, bro. But I'm not complaining. I'm not gonna use it, but I'm not complaining. That's it. I'm good.
Yeah, some housekeeping. Eastfield Mall is at it again.
Oh, Shrek again.
The reason this is housekeeping because it is mentioned in an earlier episode in regards to the movie theater closing. Formerly Showcase, formerly Rave, formerly was ever Cinemark? I don't know.
I think it was Cinemark.
Cinemark at the end.
Point.
Yeah.
They do trial courts in there now in the theaters.
Really?
Did you? I saw it, and then a few days ago I saw a picture. They do it right on the floor between the screen and the front row. Yes. So that's what the Eastfield Mall movie theater is up to, which I think in another episode I talked about how the mall had claimed that another movie theater was legitimately looking into moving in there, and well, now it's Massachusetts court. So
Isn't the court falling apart? I've heard that they have to build a new one.
the courthouse.
Yeah.
So this is a perfect opportunity.
Yeah. You think they're gonna expand to the local Eastfield Mall?
Imagine getting your court date and you have to go to the mall.
Imagine
Do
getting.
you go shopping first?
Imagine getting your court date and Shrek's playing in the background.
No, it's like they have an old poster for Shrek, like hidden in the wall because the movie's like they peeling off the wallpapers to renovate whatever they're doing.
Shrek.
An anti-shout out to Misha's Broger, who he used to work at the Eastfield Theater, and he has a Shrek the Third movie poster, and he put it next to the pool area, and now it's like ripped to shreds because it's been outside for so long. So perfectly good.
What?
He
The
used to
poster
work
is
there.
outside?
He left it outside for like the last 10 years, I guess.
Oh my God.
And it's just completely worn out.
Like on a fence, on a gate? What?
Yeah, like on a door to like the pool house.
Oh.
And it's just completely shit. Yeah, nice one, idiot. I would have bought that off you for like $100.
In what world is that a good idea?
Who goes on with this cuckoo head? You know what else shit he done. Sold me a Christmas present, but let's not get into that. Let's not get into that.
We know you're listening, so get him a Christmas present.
Yeah. Got your fucking Texas Roadhouse gift card, fucker. Alright, next house. This house.
Texas Roadhouse. Speaking of Texas Roadhouse, anyone see that Texas Roadhouse is coming to Memorial Drive at home of the Denny's.
What?
Wow.
Oh, that's poggers
That's
right
big.
there.
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta
Yeah.
check your hand for that.
That's big.
We're breaking the news.
Unplanned segment, right?
Breaking the news.
Segue. Love it.
All right, funny news.
Funny news.
Bring it on. These guys got funny news.
I gotta bring it.
Our guest
We're cold
today.
again. Alright, Patrick's going first.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
No pressure.
Give us the crazy headline. Give us something to laugh about.
There can only be one. Battle at the Joshes brings hundreds to Nebraska.
What?
Yeah, it's
That's nuts.
bunch of Joshes just got together in Nebraska in a field and started beating the snot out of each other with pool noodles.
Was Josh Nichols there?
I don't think so. That doesn't say.
He would have won.
He was disguised as a different Josh.
That's his catchphrase. No competition for Josh.
He was Josh Parker.
This was the result, I believe, of like a giant chain text or snap that went out. Or, no, was it Facebook?
Yeah, like Facebook.
This
and,
dude
it grew even bigger.
Just like typed in Josh and linked as many people as he could. And just sent out a message with coordinates, and then it was like a big meme on Reddit.
Yeah.
I think we should sponsor an Elder God podcast, Battle of the Tristans, where this guy, Trissy, faces Tristan from the lunch table junior year.
Yeah, screw that guy.
Which we mentioned in another episode, I think the one you're on.
Yeah.
This kid sat with us at lunch every day in the one empty seat that we didn't have and didn't say a word for the longest time. We didn't know his name. His name was Tristan.
Yeah, you got me. You,
Never
said-
saw him
Remember
again.
that kid?
you guys
Blind
asked me
kid.
if I remember
Yeah,
seeing
I
you guys
remember
at
that.
lunch. I was very
You know
confused.
Tristan? Yeah, he sat there. We didn't know who he was. And some days, a few times, he spoke up. We still didn't know his name. His name was
This was
Tristan.
my twin.
We're talking about lunch tables there with Misha.
He's younger than me, but he's my twin.
You guys,
Yeah, a lot shorter.
quick sidetrack. You guys remember each year of high school who you sat with at lunch?
No.
No, I couldn't think of junior and senior. I don't know, like, those are definitely together, intertwined, because like, they're very
We
similar.
only had lunch, you and I together, junior year.
They're very similar.
I remember senior year, but that's it.
I used to have a Kanzi senior year.
I didn't know anybody here.
I definitely say with Kanzi soft. Okay. Anyway,
Izumi, Kanzi.
Yeah, that Junior was probably the best lunch. We got a little crazy, all right?
We did.
Junior lunchroom getting a little crazy.
Junior lunchroom.
You guys remember when like you
First
couldn't even
table.
use your phone in the lunchroom?
That was ridiculous.
Or headphones. You couldn't even have headphones in.
It's a safety hazard.
It was just, you could. What if you don't hear the fire alarm going? You don't see anyone else getting up and leaving the room.
Hey, I've seen crazier happen in the lunchroom. I saw someone get assaulted in there.
Yeah.
Yes, there was a bullet hole in one of the windows.
Yes. I do know that.
You know who's responsible for that?
No.
Mr.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can't believe you did that.
That's insane. I was afraid of him.
Shout out to Mr. Love that guy.
You know, Fred Fox had him as a teacher once. I don't want to get into it, but he wants to do something crazy to him, and like he almost like
It didn't go well.
I don't want to say what happened. It's so crazy.
It was like prom night.
Yeah, it was like prom night. It's fucking 2015. Yo, shout outs to that, bro. Anyway, back to
I got stood for prom twice.
that's crazy. Anyway,
What were we doing? Oh, news. Got something?
Tristan, news.
Got one. This one came up on Yahoo Life. I guess Yahoo still exists.
Yahoo Life is still a thing.
This is
Yahoo Answers? That
Yes.
just went away, right?
Gone.
Wow. That's where I got all my life advice from.
It's because Verizon bought Yahoo for like a lot of money, and they sold it for like half the price, just like the other week.
Will Smith announces plans to transform his dad bod into hard muscle. Not only is this a funny bit of news, because it's Will Smith, he's a funny guy.
I like Will.
This is an inspiration to us all. Everyone to lose their dad bod and get hard muscle.
Oh, speaking
Not
of get
soft
hard,
muscle.
I won't get it. I want to get it.
Thomas and Friends.
Will Smith. We were talking about Will Smith yesterday.
That's right. That's the callback. We on our drive to Millbury, I showed Mike a Will Smith song. That there was a callback to Will Smith. He's getting. It's a big deal, I guess, that he's working out. I'm not too sure why it's a big deal that he's working out, but apparently, a follow up to this article is apparently there's been a lot of people sending their dad bods to Will Smith. And I don't think that's what he was looking for, to be honest.
We'll get little Andre's biological father to send a picture
Smith?
to Will Smith.
I'm sure he'll look forward to it. Will Smith, you're listening right now. We'll get it to you.
Yeah, he is listening right now.
I know he's one of the three.
Shout outs to Jaden Smith
Jaden Smith
with the Sal Volcano tattoo.
Jaden Smith loves the Miami Villain Quest Let's Play. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Drink time?
Snack time.
Snack and
We're
drink.
gonna do snack, drink, snack.
Okay, we have a lot of snacks.
All right, guys, close your eyes.
Who's touching me? You touching me, Tristan?
It's not. My hands
Why are you touching my knee?
my hands are on my eyes. How can I touch you?
You can't touch me. I don't even touch myself. You can't touch me.
I am a man of God.
I don't touch myself.
Are we
You
ready?
cannot touch me.
Are we ready?
Touching
Behave
myself
yourself.
is murder.
Okay, everybody, open your eyes. Oh yeah! We are back. Snap into a Slim Jim. First of all, I gotta take off my sweatshirt. I got my Macho Man
God.
t-shirt on.
Yes. I went all week for this.
We're snapping into a Savage size Slim Jim.
Oh my god, that's some
We
big meat.
upgraded.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is thicker than last time.
So last podcast we had the regular Slim Jims with Macho Man. Now we have the super size, Savage size. excuse
Savage
me.
size.
So meaty it's Savage.
Does
3
this say-
times bigger.
This is juicy on it too. Who's if they're juicy meat?
What does it say, juicy?
Look at.
Oh shit, it does.
That's probably the biggest I've ever seen.
Savage size. Oh
This-
yeah.
This
Snap
might be,
in.
This might be the
yeah.
biggest cylinder of meat I've ever handled.
Oh yeah, Macho
And
Man
I
Slim
handle a
Jim.
lot. I handle a lot in my profession.
How'd you open that? We're in this discussion again.
It's even easier because it's bigger now.
Yeah.
Look at how big that flap is.
Look how big that meat is.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is like a multi-day meal. If you're ever lost hiking with this thing, you won't starve ever.
You know, Slim Jim was my nickname in high school.
This is a thick gym.
That was Slim Pickens. 3 times bigger.
If it's Slim Jim, what do they call it when it's thick? What's the name?
Savage Slim.
Savage.
I didn't do it right.
These ones don't snap as well as the tiny ones.
It's too juicy.
Too
I still
thick.
can't get it open.
I'm not gonna use this again because
Yeah, no, this is a lot of meat.
You know, I may have just had a 20 piece from McDonald's, but I'll finish it.
Open this.
I'm opening cells of meat right now.
Now, on the box, which I stole from Walmart, not stole, I took my 3rd box.
Borrowed.
Pictures on YouTube
Turning it
version.
later.
It has Macho Man on there with some leopard and tiger print, purple and yellow, Savage size. It's great.
How many calories do you think is in this?
130.
That's per serving. There's 3 servings. It's 420 calories.
On the last podcast, I didn't eat the little ones because I just went to the King and they had a Bacon King,
Not the Macho King.
not the Macho King. And I even promised that next snack I would make sure to eat it.
You didn't have the Texas Whopper?
I just had Wendy's before this, so I'm not gonna eat this again. Sorry, Mr. Cell.
Everyone else is almost done with their Slim Jim, and I can't even get mine open.
Your Thicc Theodore.
Thicc Rick.
Ooh, I like that.
So my goal is to see how many of these boxes I can have and take.
What do you put all the boxes? Do you break them down to like smaller?
Just I don't know. I just have them on my bedroom floor.
Shoutouts to Elder Guy Larry. He loves Slim Jims.
Oh yeah.
I was reviewing
one of these to Larry.
I was reviewing the Slim Jim, not the Slim Jim, the Elder Guy Christmas special interviews. He has one of these boxes.
He has one of those.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. This. Let me tell you something.
How much is money?
These?
Yeah.
I want to say we're like
Just thicky.
almost $3, if not $3.
You gotta waste $3.
That's a lot of meat for $3.
That's true.
Honestly, it is.
Mine means $25.
Because like the smaller ones are like what, $1.20 something?
Yeah.
It's definitely
A
worth
buck
it.
at Dollar Tree. But let me tell you, Slim Jim is the cream of the crop. Cream of the crop. Bad.
Cream. Just to Dave.
Cream of the meat, you might say.
My cook Dave was doing some Macho Man impressions for me today. Very good.
If our cook Dave is listening.
Shout out to Dave Powers. Hope you're listening. If you're listening and you mention it, I'll buy you a Macho Man Slim Jim.
Dave, if you're listening, and I know you're not listening because you're surprised that Mike and I still hang out. So I know you're not listening. But if you're listening, I'll throw in a Macho Man Slim Jim too. It's 2.
Wow.
2 Macho Man Slim Jims.
I will also throw in a Macho Man Slim Jim.
This is never
You're getting
before
3.
seen.
You're getting 3.
Never before seen the Elder God podcast.
This is the 3. It's like the Mega Powers. We got Macho Man, we got Hulk Hogan, and we got Miss Elizabeth. You might want to do that.
You got me a little thirsty from this, guys. So spoiler, my drink is small, but I'm gonna get it right now. Close your eyes.
You know,
5-hour energy.
you know what's not small? This cylinder of meat.
Shout out to Savage Size.
Savage size meat. Yeah, shout out to this Pepsi bottle I can't get open.
Okay, keep your eyes closed.
Wish I had eyes. Shout out to Helen Keller.
Pretty sure she still had eyes. Just couldn't see.
Yeah, I'm gonna put 2.
I guess I can't confirm that.
Don't look.
I'm not looking.
Oh, hey, that's good.
Don't reach out yet.
I'm just putting the Pepsi on the
Should
floor.
I put it in my hand?
Don't lose it.
I'm
No,
putting it
no,
right
no.
now with
Don't reach out.
Put the bottle out first.
Is this mouthwash?
Hold it again.
That's actually a good one too.
Patrick, your hand?
Mouthwash to drink it.
Not the like the brown one. You know where it's like all alcohol.
Oh my
I got a
god.
little whiff of it.
Don't open your eyes because it's out on the table. Okay.
Okay.
Can I take a sip?
Yeah, go ahead. Here you go, Tristan. Hand.
This is a juice.
This is the juice. Take a sip.
Oh, it's apple nectar thick.
Close.
Cranberry.
Nope. There's one more.
Oh,
Is it V8?
No.
orange.
Yep. Open your eyes. This is Cisco Nectar Thick Orange Juice.
Nectar thick.
Yeah.
I only know what that is because he always talks about it.
So is it just?
It's a little thicky.
No, what this is? This is just they squirt orange into corn syrup.
Is it?
I have no idea. That sounds like it could be it.
Ugh.
It's very syrupy.
I feel like I'm gonna die from this. It's so thick.
Let me see. What do they put in this?
It tastes like a generic orange Julius.
Yeah.
Does it have the egg whites in it?
Does it?
You don't know what Orange Julius is?
No, but does that?
I don't know. You said it was an Orange Julius. Like, it can't be an Orange Julius without the egg
Like if
whites.
someone's like got me an orange Julius and they came back with this, you'd be very disappointed.
Well, this is the syrup they put in before they mix everything in. Water, concentrated orange juice. Oh, it's got food.
That's like the powder part of orange
It's got
Julius.
starch.
Is the egg whites, right?
I think so. It's
I
got
haven't had one in a
it's
while.
got starch in it.
Reminds me of my youth and going to elementary school and getting orange juice.
It does remind you of that.
It tastes just like that.
It's the same texture too.
Maybe a little thicker.
Maybe a little thicker.
Why did I think this was cranberry before it was orange? I don't know.
You said apple.
Apple.
I smelled it and I thought apple.
It smells like apple.
I smelt it and I thought it was going to be pineapple.
I'm not gonna drink this. I like it.
I'll drink the whole thing.
There you go.
Not yours. I'll drink
no.
mine.
His whole thing. Not
I don't know. It makes me feel a little weird because it's so thicky.
Oh, cheers to Pierce, everybody.
Cheers to Pierce.
Woo!
Next snack.
None of those are what I was thinking, but
Let's do next snack.
This one.
Now,
snack number 2.
No.
3 out of the 4 of us know what it is. So close your eyes, Patrick.
Oh, okay. I know what it is already.
Okay, full disclosure, the Best Buy date on this is October 6, 2020.
2020.
It is currently May 5th, 2021.
You really get it that long ago?
Yeah. I bought it last summer in Albany.
Shout out to October.
Shout out to Albany.
It's the month Halloween's in.
Put on some napkins.
There you go. There you go.
Naps.
Why don't you put it in the Cisco juice?
Yeah, let's
Container.
marinate it. Okay,
That's
you have
seasoning.
some of it.
Oh, I do not like the smell already. I'm telling you. Oh, there's actual shit in it?
Yeah.
There's actual. It's not real shit.
What?
Oh, don't eat it yet. Don't eat it yet. Patrick needs some.
I'm eating it.
I can't help it. It just looks so.
Patrick,
apple.
I don't know if you ever saw these at Big Y. We're going to find out.
I have no idea.
Okay, hold up. This is not
Don't
really
eat-
mixed very properly, so...
Don't eat it.
Don't eat it. It's poisonous.
Oh, it's literally.
It is what it's supposed to be.
I thought it was supposed to be flavored.
Okay. 1 second.
Oh.
Thank you, Mr. Sal.
You didn't get a single one.
I didn't get one single poopy.
Here. Oh my god, again.
Come on, Mike. Come on. There, I won.
You get one. Then we'll figure it out. Okay?
There's a lot of...
Okay, everybody get your hand there.
I'm ready.
Have some.
Wait, am I allowed to open my eyes?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
No, you just take a bite.
he's not going to know what it is if he just takes a bite. Well, he's going to know what it is when he takes a bite, but not why it's special.
Popcorn.
And now
Oh, get away from the mic!
No, I'm sorry, eat that. Right here.
Eat that. Doesn't even give him anything. What is
Is this
this?
Crunch Berries?
Yeah. This is Smart Food Captain Crunch's Crunch Berries.
Oh my fuck.
It's literally
It's
just
just
popcorn.
stale.
It's popcorn with the crunch berries.
I don't know if it's because it's stale, but the regular popcorn has some of the flavor on it, too.
I
like
thought it was gonna be flavored. I didn't know it was just a mix of the two.
Yeah.
It'd be better if it was
That's it.
flavored.
That makes me disappointed.
Smart food, you're not doing a good...
Limited time flavor, even though, like you said, it's not a flavor.
Well, hold on. Let me see. What is that?
Take a look at the bag.
Yeah, look at that. I like the bag. It's very pretty.
Nice and blue.
It's a good
It's been
color.
sitting in my house to do for the podcast. Here we are.
Oh, Mike, you didn't read the box, the bag. It says, cereal pieces may settle, shake prior to opening.
Oh, we
See,
should.
you didn't follow the
I'm sorry.
instructions.
Shout outs to, I don't know, Lay's? What makes Smart Food?
Wait a second.
I think it's Lay's.
Smart Foods Inc. Smart Foods is its own thing?
Smart food.
There's
Well, I
no
mean,
way.
who owns Captain Crunch?
Well, usually there's like
Like
a
Post? Maybe they're all owned by Post.
Kellogg's.
Quite
Post, maybe. Yeah, you're probably right with Post.
Maybe it's just a collaboration.
Oh, this could be. Did you ever see this at Big Y?
I feel like I have.
It only says Smart Foods. Manufactured for Smart Foods Inc.
I don't like it.
How do you
Oh,
not like it?
Quaker
Smart Food
Oats.
and Crunch Berries.
It's Quaker Oats.
No effort. That's why.
Ah, Quaker Oats.
Quaker Oats.
Can you pour some on there for me?
Yes, sir.
Without having to get, I don't want to eat out of the bag, get static. But, true story, I've never had Crunch Berries.
Really?
So it's
time
my
for
first
everything.
time.
Oh, yeah. See? I mixed it up. They're all of it. Watch this.
Nothing better than a
Perfect.
Savage Size Slim
A
Jim.
perfect mix of popcorn and berries. Look at that. Beautiful.
Oh, wow, it's a little better. Stop fingering my berries. Are you eating the berries? Just the berries? No, give me my berries.
You think we can get the Smart Food Crunch Berry mix, just the berries?
Oops, all berries to the smart food version.
I mean, I think we should send a tweet.
Yeah, I think...
Hey, what's up?
Does the Elder God podcast have a Twitter yet?
Yeah, we do.
There you go.
I don't really use it.
Tag the Quaker Oats company.
All right. What's the next snack?
It's just a little stale.
Next snack.
We're going to the song. There's no other snack. Unless someone brought hamburger help.
I brought...
I forgot it at home.
No one's gonna get there.
You know, I do have.
Let's go get
I
it.
had the remnants of the buffalo sauce that I used for my nuggets.
Let's all take a look. Community buffalo sauce.
Dip the popcorn in it. Like you dip your meat in it.
All right. Song of the week. On the deleted episode, we had
Kidnapped episode.
kidnapped episode. We had Gote. I forgot how to pronounce his name, but somebody that I used to know. Great song. We even listened to the Mushu version of that song. Today we have a different song. It's called Chug Jug with You, parody of American Boy. This is a Fortnite parody of the famous Kanye West and Other Girl song. I don't know her name.
Very familiar with the song.
But we're going to give it a listen.
It's my playlist.
We'll be right back after this commercially break, all right?
Yeah, you ain't no competition for Joshy.
That's great.
All right. And that was Song of the Week. And right after we listen to the Morshu version, shouts to Morshu. He's a true hero of the Elder God podcast.
Was that painted by Elder God podcast artist Rain?
No, it's painted by me.
Wow.
I'm not an artist, but
You are now.
I think I'm going to paint...
Working on a Macho Man one?
I'm not going to paint every Elder God, but I want to paint most of them. And I'm probably only going to do cartoons because that's easier. I don't think I can paint Mandy Sad. But
Paint Drake and Josh.
I can probably do those.
You can probably do Drake and Josh.
Why is it
Not
different than any
Macho
other
Man, who's a
person?
guy in sunglasses and a headband.
We're either going to do Gumby or Primal Sunflower next. We'll see what happens.
Gumby sounds like it'd be pretty easy.
I'll do Primal Sunflower then.
I should have done Gumby because it's easier.
On Oswald.
Oh, I can do Oswald. That'd
There
be
you
a
go.
fun one. Anyway, let's go into media. Oh, you guys like the song Chug Jug with You? Fortnite
Great.
classic.
I was already familiar with it, and yes, it's a banger.
It is a banger.
Media. We'll talk about movies, TV shows, video games, comics. Comics. I'm gonna talk about comics today. But anyway, who wants to start?
I'll start. I watched Napoleon Dynamite. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say because we talked about it in this last episode. Napoleon Dynamite, good movie. Highly recommend.
Great movie. Also, we talked about Grown Ups 2.
Oh, well, I'm going to get into that after this.
Okay. Go back to Grown Ups 2.
Come back to me.
Okay.
I have something to connect with that.
What's the next media?
I recently started watching again Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I started watching it, but then I stopped watching it, and now I'm watching it again. And I'm still watching The Big Bang Theory. Haven't really been playing much games. I'm still setting up my game room. I do hope to start streaming again soon, so watch out for that.
My media. I recently started watching anime. Never watched anime before. Could never get into it. But I found it on HBO Max. RE0, Starting Life from Another. And I watched it all in 3 days. There was 2 seasons, but they're pretty long. But halfway through season 2, the dubbed version of it is not cut up to the regular version, the subbed version. Yeah. So halfway through, I had to start watching subbed, which I don't recommend because all the voices sound different.
I always go sub, personally.
Because, I mean, if it's a bad dub, I definitely agree. But the dub was actually pretty good.
I feel like older anime does subs better than modern anime. Call me crazy, but that's how I feel.
Hot take. And so then I finished the subbed version, and I read that the anime is based on books. So I ordered the first 10 because they're light novels. They're pretty short. But the first novel wasn't available for online order, and I looked it up on Amazon. There's only 2 for sale, both used. So who knows what's in them? Who knows it's used? Seller 3.5 stars. I'm not trusting it. So I looked it up at Barnes & Noble, and they're not available online order for Barnes & Noble either.
Screw Barnes & Noble, man.
But it was available for pickup in Millbury. So Millbury's next to Worcester. So Mike and I went out to Millbury yesterday to get issue number 1. All the rest of them are available online.
Shout outs to the Barnes & Noble in Millbury.
Yeah, I've been there.
Shout outs to the the Target in Millbury, Fountain Tonka.
We'll do
I need that one.
Road trip.
Yeah.
After this podcast.
Podcast road trip to Millbury Target.
Currently 10:48 p.m.
Yeah, currently closed.
Speaking of anime, and also shout outs to Kevin, who also watched this and talked about it. Demon Slayer movie came out in theaters. Basically, you know what Demon Slayer is about? A kid who kills demons. He slays the demons. As the name of the show. Demon Slayer.
Ghostbusters.
Like Ghostbusters, they bust the ghosts.
But demons.
The demons. This is continuation of the anime. So usually anime, they do movies like spin-offs, but this is actually the canon story. They did season 1, which is a banger. And for the next season, they decided to do a movie instead, based on the Mugen Train arc in the show. And I gotta say, man, I went there with Darren and Misha Collins. It was a great movie. I honestly loved it. The animation was super amazing. Like, honestly, the animation made the movie. The story was good too. Got me a little in the feels at the end. No spoilers, but the guy dies.
Oh, no spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. He dies.
Wait, which guy?
This like fire dude who I forgot how to say it in Japanese, but in the beginning he was eating it and he goes, delicious. Delicious.
The Human Torch.
Delicious. Delicious. Human Torch. Yeah.
I have Human Torch. I don't know him.
And fun fact about Demon Slayer is currently the #1 highest grossing animated movie that's R-rated. So, and number 2 is Sausage Party. It dethroned Sausage
Great
Party.
movie.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sausage Party. We saw that movie with JD.
Yeah, I know. It keeps coming up today.
Fun story. First time I watched that. More relevant to Mike.
I know the story.
Oh, never mind. We don't need to go into the details then.
I think someone who should be a good friend of the podcast, Mr. Kibbitz,
Yes.
was involved in that.
Yep. It was involved in
He doesn't want to listen.
a couple of people on a bed watching Sausage Party. It's all sad.
Yeah, but Demon Slayer, really good movie. The second thing is, I mentioned comics. I mentioned last time, there's a Bat Knight X Fortnite comic that's canon to Fortnite.
Oh my god.
2 issues so far. That's pretty good. I'd give it a... If you like Fortnite, you like Batman, give it a try. No, you like Batman over there.
I like Batman, but I don't like Fortnite.
I don't
Give it a try. Give it a try.
I might give it a try.
It's pretty cool. Because it's actually it's peak Batman. So you're trying to figure out why the island keeps resetting. Keep its battle royale.
So Batman's trying to save it?
Batman's trying to escape.
He's trying to escape the island.
He's stuck in it.
Oh.
Why'd you tighten it?
I didn't. I barely... Listen, Pepsi, if you're listening, you need to make your bottles easier to open. It's all.
Maybe it's just the Pepsi Max.
Pepsi.
Oh, they're not known as Pepsi
Pepsi, if
Max
you're
anymore,
listening,
right?
bring your products to Big Y, please.
It's not even known as Pepsi Zero. Just Pepsi Zero.
It used to be Pepsi Max, though.
I think so. There's a few different ones.
You have any other media?
Yes.
Wait, what media? Skipping Salvo.
I did media. I mean, I remember.
Did you more?
No, that was it.
No, I'm putting that
Just
up.
just my one.
So-
my one anime.
Grown Ups 2. I watched Grown Ups 2 the other night. Well, most of it. Great movie. Adam Sandler, Kevin James, Chris Rock. It's great.
I heard Shaq's in that.
Stone Cold
Yes, he
Steve
is.
Austin, too.
Stone Cold Steve Austin is in
Where'd
it.
you hear that from?
Now, that was one of those moments where I didn't remember he was in it till he showed up. And I was like, how did I forget about this? Now, this goes into another media segment. WWE is doing this thing with A&E, these documentary episodes.
Yeah.
Have you seen any?
No.
They did it's like every week they're doing one. So Steve Austin was the first one.
Oh,
and I watched that the other day.
Elder God Dave was telling me about this today.
These documentaries?
Yeah.
Piper was the following one after our Austin, and then last week was Macho Man. I have not seen the Macho Man one. But the Steve Austin was pretty good.
You're telling me we're doing a podcast about Macho Man. You don't watch the documentary on Macho Man before coming on here?
I didn't. This is what I'm getting into. This documentary, like, they're made for the casual fan, the casual, like, person flipping through the channels. Like, it went over everything with Steve Austin, but not everything, if that makes sense. I didn't learn too much from the documentary. You know, maybe his childhood or something, but, like, his career, if you're a wrestling fan, you got all of that. But it was a decent documentary, about 2 hours. It's WWE's version of telling a wrestling story compared to Viceland doing Dark Side of the Ring, which covers a lot of the more not so told stories in wrestling, especially WWE. So, you know, they're kind of telling the Macho Man story through the WWE's eyes, telling everybody's story through WWE's eyes. But Dark Side of the Ring starts up again this week with Brian Pillman. So
yeah, the Discord episode.
Yeah, the Brian. Now, if you don't even have to be a wrestling fan to watch those and really enjoy them. The first episode of that one was Miss Elizabeth and Macho Man, Match Made in Heaven. That's really good. So I recommend those. And I recommend the A&E documentaries too. Pretty good. I'll watch the Macho Man one this week.
All right.
But there's that. And I think that's it for media, except for the movie you and I watched the other night.
Me and Big Star here, we had a hamburger helper potluck. We made Philly cheesesteak hamburger helper. Very excellent. We brought an onion and a pepper. We chopped it up, added it to the mix. It was good. This was Keystone Kitchens versus Encompass Kitchens. Worlds collide, crossover, X-hype. It's crazy in here. Worlds colliding. We made an excellent hamburger helper meal. Used Big Y meat, so you're kind of in that too.
Oh,
Big Y. I'm gonna connect you somehow. You're part of it too.
Part of Keystone.
Keystone. Yeah, two
people in the Keystone ring.
Anyway, we load up HBO Max. What movie are we gonna watch?
HBO Max.
What's it called? I mentioned it earlier.
Get Hard.
Woo!
With Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Good movie.
It was better than expected. I have a review back.
Can't really go wrong with those guys.
This movie got a 7.5. It's funny. It's a Will Ferrell, Kevin Hart movie. You know what's coming. It's enjoyable. I liked it a lot. There was some kind of dark humor, as you can expect from those type of movies. There was some Slim Jims in the movie, if you know what I mean. It was funny though. I liked it.
Was it the Macho?
Yeah, were they
Man
savage
ones?
size?
No, it was savage size. Oh no, it wasn't.
What are they? Extra savage size?
Extra savage.
It was a good movie. I recommend it. Oh,
didn't
I
see
say what it's about.
Yeah, give it a quick rundown.
basically
No
rundown-
spoilers.
Basically, going down billionaire.
For a movie that came
Guys.
out 4 years ago.
I spoiled the movie that came out last week. I'm not gonna spoil Get Hard. Billionaire Will Ferrell. He gets sent to prison allegedly. He doesn't in the end. Oh, he doesn't.
Actually does.
He doesn't. In the end.
I've seen this movie.
Spoilers.
I've seen this movie.
That's the best part.
And then Kevin Hart
not gonna
basically
spoil
is like he's training him to get hard, so he's ready for prison.
He got framed. He's going to jail for fraud.
Yes, and Will Ferrell thinks he's like this tough guy who has been in prison. The guy knows absolutely nothing about prison.
It was a good movie.
I forgot that I saw that. It's not on TV.
It's good.
It was just on. Flipping to the channel.
The Philly cheesesteak we had with the Cape Cod chips.
Pride.
Excellent. I think that
I had a USA.
that enhanced the experience. Anyway, yeah.
I wish I had some hamburger helper now. Imagine this. We make hamburger helper, but instead of hamburger, we put savage size Slim Jim in it.
Oh my god, that sounds terrible.
Which one would we do? Cheeseburger?
Oh man, lasagna.
Lasagna. I have lasagna on
Hey. Macho Man? Italian. There we go.
Macho lasagna.
Savage lasagna.
All right, I think it's time to go to the main event. Big Sal here. Elder God debut for the third time in a row. We're finally doing it. He has his own Elder God write-up for this dude. What's his name? Macho Man Randy Savage. Just heard of him today. Looks like a swell guy.
The cream of the crop, the Macho Man Randy Savage burst onto the scene in 1985 with his manager, Miss Elizabeth, and took the world by storm. Known for his outlandish robes, jackets, hats, sunglasses, and ring gear, he also proved to be the epitome of cool and one of the best to ever step foot in the squared circle. The former Intercontinental Champion, the 6-time World Champion, would have notable feuds with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Jake the Snake Roberts, the Ultimate Warrior, Ric Flair, Diamond Dallas Page, and his friend off and on for years, Hulk Hogan.
Woo!
He is Elder God royalty. After winning the 1987 WWF King of the Ring tournament, Savage transformed into the Macho King, wearing a crown and holding a scepter. He replaced Liz with Sensational Sherry, now known as Queen Sherry. Later, Macho would return to the good side and reunite with Elizabeth, as the couple would marry live on pay-per-view at SummerSlam 1991
That's not the only thing they did on pay-per-view, if you know what I mean.
in Madison Square Garden for the first for any Elder God. In the mid-90s, he would jump ship to the rival WCW with becoming a member of the NWO, the New World Order. Mach was a pop culture icon and still is today. He voiced one-off characters in episodes of Dexter's Laboratory and King of the Hill. Savage was also the spokesman for the globally loved snack Slim Jim, coining the phrase, snap into a Slim Jim, oh yeah. Randy is bringing madness to the Elder God podcast.
He's like Kool-Aid Man.
He's like the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh, yeah.
That's a t-shirt. That's like a thing. Kool-Aid Man, Macho Man.
Okay, we should get that.
Crossover.
So it's the Macho Man. Here he is again. Slim Jims, championships,
No, I mean,
the ladies.
I've always heard of him. He seems like a cool guy, swell guy. There's a video of him when he's like, "Oh, come on my face, brother." It's a great video. He was in Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
He played the bad guy in Spider-Man. We mentioned that last episode.
It was Bonesaw
Lost
McGraw.
What else did we talk about last episode? This is the artificial part, by the way.
Yeah, we like Thad didn't know Macho Man was dead. Rest in peace, Macho Man.
You're gonna miss that genuine
you missed that
reaction
part.
when I
He
find out he's
he died
dead.
10 years ago this
You're
year.
also going to miss about how we had the wrong Slim Jim last
Not
episode.
wrong. I went traditional.
Yeah, we had an
It wasn't
episode.
Savage size, though.
It was an episode about Savage, and we didn't have the Savage Slim Jims. It was the wrong
True.
Slim Jim. But we rectified it. We have the right ones.
No,
this time.
I'm gonna say it. This episode's already better than Stolen One. So, JD, you messed up.
Listen, if you want to have a good time, watch the Macho Man. Just go on YouTube. Just watch Macho Man clips.
I love his interviews.
Macho Man. His matches are great. Everything about
the
him.
intro to this podcast will probably be one of his interviews.
Yeah, he's
Probably.
incredible.
And you have a special video from Larry you want to share?
Yes. You want me to play it now?
I'll play it on the podcast.
Okay, so you'll see it
It's going to play right now, the audio. The video will be on YouTube version right now.
Special appearance from Larry.
I'm Larry, and my favorite Randy Macho Savage memory is when he was wrestling Jake the Snake Roberts, and Jake had a cobra, and it got out and it bit Randy on the arm, and they had a hard time getting it off, and that was real frightful, even for me sitting at home watching it. And I hate snakes; they're very scary.
Larry. I love Larry. Good guy.
So Larry, you want to be on? What's your favorite Macho Man memory? There it was. It does get mentioned, kind of, in the bio, in the little bio here. So
Yeah. Shout out to Larry. Shout out to Macho Man.
Shout outs.
Savage. Shout out to
shout
Randy.
out to that Funko Pop that we talked about.
Oh, yeah, I
still
got
haven't
that.
found.
You didn't find it?
No, it's like I don't need it, but I want to find it.
Speaking of Funko Pops, I just bought Eddie Guerrero yesterday.
Oh, that's the GameStop, right?
Yeah. I randomly went to Chicopee GameStop, and lo and behold, Eddie Guerrero was there.
When's GameStop closing?
Hopefully soon.
Did you work at GameStop tonight, too?
No, I worked at Big Y
Oh, so it was a 12-hour
this
shift at Big
morning,
Y.
and then they had me come back at 4 to close.
This is dedication. That's why he's employee of the century.
I went to Big Y to get pizza today and a phone charger.
Which I'm glad you found your phone charger.
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys actually had it. The Misha was
Yeah, we
like,
carry
she
some
was
weird
like, they
shit
probably
there.
don't have it. I'm like, you know what? They may. It's
How was the
Big Y.
pizza?
Oh, excellent. I love Big Y pizza.
Now that we're talking food.
Was it chicken bacon ranch?
Ooh. No, I got the pepperoni classic.
You gotta try chicken bacon ranch.
Oh, for Cinco de Mayo. Woo, fiesta.
I want to mention my Macho Man shirt because I know I didn't mention it in this one.
Okay.
That it's Macho Man sitting on a pier holding the world title, sunglasses, hat, bandana. So don't put that. Cowboy boots.
This is true.
We got the title too.
Yeah, everything. This is epitome of cool.
I have a giant
From Italian.
fiesta balloon for Cinco de Mayo. I got it from work today. It's pretty cool.
Now back to this hamburger helper.
Oh,
This guy, he sends me a message the other day. Can you bring a pepper, an onion,
okay. Forgot.
and rolls?
Yeah.
In parentheses, optional. I didn't
Yeah.
think of anything. I'm like rolls. I don't know, like dinner rolls.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Okay, I'm gonna say I forgot there were noodles in the hamburger helper.
Right.
I was thinking of actually making Philly cheese. I was like, oh, we're gonna go all out. Let's make it a fucking Philly cheesesteak, man. Let's go all out.
He's like, what's in the box? It's like the pasta's in the box. I said, what do you mean? I'm like, what else do you think is in here? The hamburger's not.
But I want to point
The
out,
seasoning?
I want to point out, you forgot there's hamburger in the hamburger helper because you were like, why is there hamburger out on the counter? I'm
Well,
like,
I
"That's to
didn't.
cook
I didn't
it."
think of it like that. I was just you had a big piece. You had a pound of hamburger. I'm like, what's this here?
It's for helping. It's really the name. He helped
All
out
right,
the hamburger.
hamburger helper didn't need a roll. He wanted to put like even then after we cooked it, he wanted to put the stuff
I was
on
thinking,
the hamburger
I was
roll.
thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. But I did use it as a little dipping thing. It was good.
Yeah.
I think dinner rolls
Hamburger helper.
quite well. I don't know why that was a big deal to mention. You'll call me an idiot, huh? Think I'm stupid, huh?
Did you put any on pizza?
This-
Have a hamburger helper pizza?
That thing?
No. Because now.
on pizza.
Yeah. You can put macaroni on pizza.
You can put anything on.
We'll do that on the potluck.
Big Y does mac and cheese on pizza.
How is it?
It's really good.
I didn't know this is kind of a tangent, but At the Big E, one of my favorite thing to get there is they have buffalo mac and cheese pizza.
True, I've seen him get it like 3 times.
It's true. Mike has seen this firsthand. It's very good.
I think you had a slice of that pizza after you and I saw Smash Mouth live.
Oh, you might be right.
Someone else could have been there. Someone else was supposed to be there, but we're not going to talk about that now.
No names.
We're not going to talk.
It's time for trivia. Last trivia we did was the answer was who's an excellent basketball player. Some other hints.
This is the one that was stolen.
The answer was Eustace from Courage Cowardly Dog. Tristan over here won. It was a nice Lorna Dunes cookie.
Big fan of Lauren Dunes.
Oh, good fan. So we got a new trivia here. Hope you all got read the list. If you don't know the new rule is if you name an elder god who's not an elder god, you get timeout.
so if you name a character that's not an elder god,
you get timeout, and the other 2 people get to have a free answer. But they both have to say something before you can speak again.
Okay.
This one's gonna be easy though. I think how I should word this. I don't want to give it away.
Did I study enough?
Yeah, I'm hoping you guys studied. So obviously, I was reading the whole thing.
True, I didn't study.
Oh,
I was going to read the whole
we both
list
studied. I got the
list.
list.
This one,
Oh.
Okay, here we go. This elder god tragically died, and afterwards he was worshipped on the internet.
Harambe.
Okay, Tristan wins.
Yeah.
What?
It's Harambe.
It was that easy?
It was that easy. It was actually that easy.
This is ridiculous.
Want to do a backup one? I can't. Tristan, you win a mystery box.
Get a picture of the mystery box.
I'm scared of the mystery box. Is it just Lorna Dunes inside?
Maybe. Yeah, it was Harambe. I'm surprised you guys didn't get that quicker.
Figured there was more to the question.
Well, there's not too many elder gods that have died.
That tragically died.
You wouldn't have done Macho Man. He's not that crazy.
You get the mystery
Mystery
box is
box.
opening. It's some empanadas.
What?
Empanadas.
Fucking food?
And Mexican rice.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
Finally, we get a legit prize?
Can I get a picture with the empanadas?
The Norman Rockwell magnet was legit.
Yeah, but I'd rather this.
Want some fucking empanadas?
Hell yeah. I got my
Empanadas. I'm gonna take some of that rice.
You can have some of that rice. You can have some of my rice.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
Anyway, that's yours.
I heat these up for later.
Cheers. Cheers to the empanadas.
Cheers to the empanadas.
My lunch tomorrow is gonna be empanadas.
I'm gonna say no one predicted empanadas.
Did you ever think Harambe was going to win you empanadas?
Honestly, coming into this, the thought never crossed my mind. But I'll keep.
I want to point out
Keep
when
it
you were
in mind.
reading the list, the first one you said was Harambe. that was a fun trivia. Last episode trivia lasted 10 minutes.
Yeah, we had to make up. I think we're running a little bit longer on this one. Got more content, so trivia's a little quick.
Actually, we're pretty good on time right now. It's almost an hour.
okay, right.
I would like to do our moment of silence now. This past week, local area, in particular Wilbraham,
Will be.
Did
you hear there's rabbits in Wilbraham?
There are some, yes.
And
Any relation to your rabbit? Shoutouts to Oaks. Wilbraham lost its Red Robin as it closed permanently. So, moment of silence.
thank God. Red Robin
Psych!
sucks. Psych, bro.
Red Robin.
Yeah, Red Robin sucks.
I don't miss it.
Back to fucking JD.
He was there. We had a bad experience.
We
at
went
Red
there.
Robin.
The waitress was horrible. She was literally sitting there on her phone waiting for the checks.
Is that
But
the one next to Soccer City?
Yes.
yes,
Fun fact: I had a first date in that Red Robin. Good riddance.
you get it in.
No.
Back to
In
Kyle.
the Red Robin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to Kyle again, Mr. Kippets. We went there for his birthday once.
Kyle.
Because he's not listening.
He's not listening right now. Can say whatever you want about him.
He's busy in police academy.
Yeah, Red Robin's closed.
Police Academy.
And some people are very upset. Some people realize that Red Robin is, overpriced
They had good seasoning
chain food.
for their fries. That's about it.
F you to the landlord who
I
caused
have
it.
bottle of seasoning.
a bottle of that in my house.
Did you steal it or buy it?
I don't even know. My sister has it. I think you can buy it. No?
You can buy it, but a lot of people
I
steal
don't
it.
think you can buy it anymore.
Oh, she steals it. I don't know.
They used to be able to buy it. You used to be able to ask for it, I think.
Red Robin used to be good. They really went downhill. Shoutouts to Red Robin.
gone a while.
But listen, if you want to sponsor us, if you want to send us some burgers, you want to send us to your place,
Your
we'll
shit.
review it
I'm gonna say it.
positively.
Sponsor
The
us.
Red Robin seasoning is god tier.
What about
It
campfire
is.
sauce? I have a bottle of that in my
Campfire
house too.
sauce.
That's good.
They sell that too?
You can make the campfire sauce yourself. It's really
What
easy.
is it? It was barbecue sauce and like
The mayonnaise
Mayonnaise?
and Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Easy as. That's gonna be on the classic burgers, Elder God burger when they sell it for the contest again. The campfire sauce is gonna be on that.
Healthy God Burger.
No spoilers so far. No, I don't want anyone stealing ideas.
Oh, what else is gonna be on it?
Another story.
I'll tell you right now. No.
Is that a shout out to stealing ideas? I don't know.
What?
Shout out to Barnes & Noble again that we were at. They had the Donner Party game seen in the Christmas episode that you gifted Scuba.
And if you're a real fan, you know that was my top Elder God from the interviews. Oh, Donner Party.
Shout out to Donner Party. We know you're listening.
Yes, we know you're listening, Donner Party.
I don't think they're listening.
#1 fan.
The descendant of the Donner Party's listening. I think it's time for story time. End it
Story.
off. It's time to tell the story again.
Last week, well, now 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago tomorrow, Shrek turned 20. The leader of the franchise, the greatest franchise of all time, Shrek.
Love Shrek.
20th anniversary. Cinemark did a couple showings, and Elder God Podcast invaded Cinemark.
It was a takeover.
We really did take over. We took over the screen.
We'll get to that. Roster includes Big Sal, Big Bath Dad, Big Konzi, Big Scuba Steve, and surprise guest, Adam.
Tony Franchise was there too.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about him.
He's going to be the only one in that group that listens immediately.
It's the only one you didn't mention.
Yeah, Tony. Yeah, he was there too, I guess. He got wasted that night, too.
He did. Not even night. It was afternoon.
He got completely smacked at the Red Tavern.
Shout outs to Andon. Hope you're listening to this.
Yeah, but
Andon's a regular listener. Tony's brother? For real.
Oh, no. He likes all the Instagram posts,
That's
too.
Big A. I don't know if he ever told you about that.
He's Big A? Tell us the story.
Anthony's Little A, Andon's Big A. Because, I mean, everyone don't know. Family friends of mine. Gone on many vacations with.
There's another connection.
With Tony Franchise.
Adam, Konzi's kid, was there. He's a great kid. He loves Shrek's. Shrek's like the only movie he likes.
It was perfect for him.
Supposedly. But we took over the theater. Me and Sal had a Shrek shirts on. I had the Shrek mask.
I had a Shrek face mask on.
A Shrek face mask.
Oh.
Everyone else was rocking the Elder God shirts except for Steve, who had a I Got the Run shirt on.
69 on the back.
It was so hype. We took a picture with the theater worker there. Shouts to him. He rated my podcast on Apple. Good man.
We had a good time.
At the end of the movie, I even put my Shrek mask above the projector, and it made the outline of Shrek's face on the screen. Everyone's going ape shit. They're like, "Whoa, it's Shrek!"
Big cheers for Shrek when he showed up on the screen in the all-star intro.
A clip of that is on my Instagram. I don't want to put it on YouTube in case copyright, but it's on there.
Best intro to a movie ever?
Yes, I think so.
It's gotta be.
Top 5.
Gotta be.
Top 5.
What's another one in top 5?
Shrek 2.
Okay. All the Shreks are top 5. And what's the fifth? A future intro to the Corey in the House movie.
It's a movie?
I don't know.
It's a Paramount Plus exclusive.
They bought the Disney rights to Corey in the House.
Just Corey in the House.
Yeah, we went to a nice place after Red Tavern. Tony he said he was getting some alcoholic drinks, some vodka or something. I don't know what it was. But I was like, you gonna get wasted tonight, Tony? He's like, oh, I need 3 to get wasted, so I don't know.
How many did you end up having?
And yeah, he ended up having 4. So he got a little
super wasted.
He didn't finish his food either, so he tried leaving in Big Sal's car at the end.
Yeah, half a burger. What kind of man does that? Half a burger?
Sal was here too. He didn't eat his bread like a middle-aged mom.
I took the top bread off. It was a lot of bread.
Middle-aged
That's
mom.
why it's called Little
here.
A, because he can't finish his burgers.
Little A. Shout out to Little A. He's listening. This guy, up until a year ago, just started putting cheese and maybe like ketchup or barbecue sauce in his burger. It was just bread and meat. I don't know how anybody does that. I don't know how anybody does that.
That sounds so dry.
Yeah, nuts.
We're talking about Tony Franchise.
Yeah.
Little A.
You're banned again. I'm sorry, Tony. You're banned again after that.
But now that I think about it, that burger, I don't think he asked for it plain. He got it as it came? I don't know.
He tried to fool us with the bill too at the end.
Yeah.
He's a trickster, that guy.
I swindle you.
He was starting to feel it, if you know what I mean.
We'll split it evenly after I bought 4 drinks.
Listen, and don't leave your phone unattended at the table. Oh, shoot. I have stuff to do. I have shout-outs here. Now we're back to Macho Man. I got the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast box yesterday.
Wow.
And the mystery
You gotta sit down and talk.
brawler, I'm sorry. The mystery brawler was a Macho Man Major Pod exclusive. This is Macho Man in the podcast yellow and purple. Has the podcast logo on the back. Has the right there. So this is specifically for the podcast.
Wow.
Pretty cool. These are limited to however many boxes they sold. So and they now come on the nice little carding. They didn't before. So it's pretty good. This was a surprise. No one knew what it was.
I did not know what
Elder
that was.
God Fate there.
Elder God Fate that this was the mystery brawler in the box that came yesterday when the podcast was supposed to be recorded last week.
You know what?
So pretty cool.
It was Fate.
These are on eBay for like $80 already.
Oh, damn.
And I paid $40 for the box.
You sell them?
Wow.
I sold my Pokemon Black too.
So I've got this pack that I found in my house.
Did you open a pack?
I'm going to open a pack.
Cracking a pack?
I'll quit it.
I'm opening this in hope that we just find Macho Man for more podcast Fate.
It's going to be.
Is Macho Man on the cover?
He's not. Flair, Cena, and Alexa Bliss are.
Yeah, pack openings are big right now.
Gotta look good.
Okay.
This is the 2018 Heritage trading cards. I have the whole set. But I found a pack. I was like, you know what? Let's open it. Macho Man. Let's hope he's in here.
Is he speaking to us?
This video will be on the YouTube version. I'm excited.
We got Finn Balor, Demon Finn Balor.
Let me zoom in here.
No Demon Slayer connection.
There we go.
Yeah, Demon Slayer.
Wow.
You know what? You can have that.
Wow,
Hey,
thanks.
one of my favorites, Charlotte Flair.
Oh, can I have that if you know what I mean?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's for later.
Yeah.
We got Bray Wyatt,
The Fiend or regular?
regular.
Oof.
Hey, you want that one? It's all yours.
Wow, hand them out.
We've got
Focus.
Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish.
That one's yours.
Used to see Bobby Fish wrestle locally. Oh!
Oh, calm down.
This is
bro.
still Elder God favorite. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey.
All right.
Not really
Okay.
focusing. I'm sorry.
And Bruno Sammartino.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say Steve Austin is the
Actually, you know what? I zoomed in a little.
banger out of the set.
Big
Out of
ticket
the
item.
spells. So there we go.
It's a banger.
Shout out to that.
It's got a brown border. I don't know. I think they're slightly less printed. I don't know.
This is what
Oh, yeah.
Let's leave it.
No.
Let's leave it.
So, quick sidetrack. I guess we have time. I mentioned I sold Pokemon Black 2 and some other DS games on eBay recently.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm selling that because apparently, goes in the news, I guess. Could have been my news. Is DS and 3DS games, their cartridge life is slowly ending right now. People are finding out they only have a shelf life of 5 to 15 years. And Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, their carts are already almost dying. So, like, if you have that game, Patrick, you could
Yo, I have all the Pokemon DS games.
try your Oras because people are saying they can't even play it right now. 'Cause the carts are already dying.
Is it just like just shelf life purely? So not even if you played it,
Yeah, it's like, it's just shelf life. Like, even if you left it untouched, it's not going to
it's
work
just
anymore.
deteriorating. Damn, I haven't finished my Nuzlocke of that game yet.
Yeah, it was Oras and some Persona game. People noticed that like
Interesting.
they dying quicker than the other ones.
Was
but, like,
Oris one of the first 3DS?
I didn't finish on Mega
3DS
Ruby.
games?
this is the second 3DS game for Pokemon.
So I wonder, is it just Oris specifically, or is it?
Yeah, I guess they used like a shitty cart or something, but it's like all the DS games are gonna like die soon. And like,
Damn.
'cause how old is the DS? It's like 10 years almost, right?
The
So, like,
3DS specifically?
DS and 3DS.
Didn't it release in like 2004, the DS?
Yeah, so like they're slowly gonna die soon.
My Platinum's still running good. I haven't played that one recently.
Yeah, well, play what you can. Anyway, I'm good. I'm selling all my games right now, so hopefully I sell them
have
before
to-
the cart sell out.
Fingers crossed.
Pinky's grass. So funny. Anyway, I guess that is it for this podcast. Oh, you know what? I forgot to say.
Follow us and everything.
What?
Review us.
Review us. Like this podcast. You know, comment. Review us. Do some stuff, man. We need the attention because you know we have a. I'm not gonna mention the name, but we have a rival podcast on the right now. It's doing numbers right now, so we got.
It's a rival podcast?
No. We're not talking about.
Oh,
No
They
free
might be listening.
They might be
What
listening.
podcast?
No free advertising.
That's it. Any closing thoughts, guys?
Follow us.
Follow us.
Throw
You gotta say something.
Oh yeah, follow me on
outlets.
Twitch, the Mr. Awesome 1223.
Big South Collectibles.
LDI list. I have a new Let's Play, Sparkles and Gems. You want to check out on my channel?
Can follow me on Instagram. It's
Send
just
him
my
mail.
name. It's just my personal account.
Tristan.
There's no content on it. I post a picture once every year.
And if you're looking in the lore of this channel, make sure to check the end of the Baby's Quest Let's Play.
Listen, Steve Austin might be on, in the next podcast with Big K. We don't know.
And big podcast episode coming up next, so get hype.
Yeah, this might be a short one, but the next one we're aiming for 4 hours.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
There's a lot we gotta catch up on.
Okay, bye. Cut it off.
Bye.